DC's Black Manta is one of the more ruthless antagonists found within their universe, and I would argue he's one of the more unforgiving supervillains in all of comics. He's easily distinguishable among many others due to his iconic oval-shaped helmet and large piercing red eyes that cut through the dark ocean depths. At first, he may look kind of silly, but the more you read into him, the more terrifying this man becomes. The character of Black Manta debuted in Aquaman number 35 from September of 1967, sporting a simple gray helmet and basic purple jumpsuit. He would fly a manta ray-looking ship over the dome bubble of Atlantis, and using a massive tube, would fire special particles into the water, which began boiling it from the inside. Already we're off to a psychotic start. The Atlanteans would begin pumping the heated water out of the city, despite their inability to breathe without it for very long. Back then, they were a lot like fish. If that all weren't enough, Black Manta kidnaps Aquababy, the infant son of Aquaman and Queen Mera, and delivers an ultimatum to the King of Atlantis, to surrender or have him die. Aquaman gets him back in a trade-off for his own life, but Aquababy is then captured by Ocean Master. Black Manta and Ocean Master begin firing at each other in their ships, and then once they are destroyed, Aquaman, Black Manta, and Ocean Master begin fighting before the villains are swept away by a powerful upward current. It wouldn't be the last time Black Manta threatened the life of Aquaman's son, however. In Adventure Comics number 452, Black Manta forces Aquaman to battle his sidekick Aqualad in a fight to the death. While this is going on, he has the little Arthur Curry Jr. encased in a globe which is slowly filling with air, once again like a fish. After a winded battle, Aquaman manages to throw his trident at it, only to be seconds too late, and his son now dead. Honestly, it's one of the more disturbing events in the early years of DC Comics. I mean, Black Manta kills a toddler. What kind of sick bastard does that? Despite Black Manta debuting in the 1960s, he wouldn't really be given a true origin story until 1993, and even that was briefly explained and altered several times due to DC's ever-changing continuity. At that point, Black Manta had been a boy who loved to play at Chesapeake Bay and was captured by sailors and forced to work on their ship, before waving in desperation to Aquaman, who failed to rescue him. The boy would kill his captors and seek to take control of the forces of the sea, wanting vengeance against his former hero. In 2003, another version of him surfaced as an autistic orphan experimented on at Arkham Asylum, who was fascinated by Aquaman and became violent due to the testing. This one was short-lived though. In 2011's The New 52, and later 2016's Rebirth, which were both reboots of the DC Universe, the latter still continuing as of right now, or at least what it established is being added to as of right now, Black Manta was given more of a backstory. He is a mercenary by the name of David Hyde, who wants revenge for the death of his father, killed by Aquaman by accident when he tried to kill Aquaman's father. Hyde takes on the identity of Black Manta and even kills the Fisher King in Antarctica, acquiring the title and becoming the leader of the secret organization Nemo, whose goal is to take over the planet using its largest and most powerful resource, the ocean itself. Hyde views Aquaman as his mortal enemy and will stop at nothing to kill him and his allies if need be. Black Manta utilizes many military tactics and strategies in his schemes. He has expert skills in engineering, which has allowed him to create a state-of-the-art high-tech battlesuit, which gives him superhuman levels of strength and durability. It can also survive the pressures of the ocean depths and allow Hyde to breathe underwater. He has also designed countless weapons and gadgets to aid him in combat, such as scramblers that interfere with Aquaman's telepathic abilities, a wrist-mounted spear gun, mini torpedoes, a retractable blade in his left gauntlet, twin swords, and a hand trident. On top of that, his suit features a jetpack that can be used in or out of water, and his helmet can fire powerful energy blasts from its eye lenses. In the earlier comics, he also had an army of Manta Men, which were just that, manta rays with human legs. Truly terrifying. Look at that face. That is the face of death. In my opinion, Black Manta is one of the coolest looking DC villains out there. When I was a kid, I used to think he looked kind of silly with his big googly-eyed helmet, but I have since grown to respect his appearance because within the context of his character, it all makes sense. His large red eyes do look scary in some of the artwork that has been done with him, because in the dark environment of the ocean, the red stands out, almost as a metaphor for this character's burning hatred and rage. Like I said at the start of this video, Black Manta is a very ruthless and unforgiving character. His personal vendetta with Aquaman knows no boundaries, and he has shown us that time and time again in his countless appearances over the years. Black Manta is a legendary DC villain, and by far one of the most badass. What are your thoughts on Black Manta? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video and found it insightful, be sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified of all future content, and feel free to leave me any video suggestions. I'll get to them when I can. As always, I will see you in the next one. Take care.